I am Sanvi from Sri Vaishnava School and I am here to tell you a story. On the face of it, she was just another girl, cheerful, talkative, surrounded by people, growing up in a big joint family where every day felt like a festival. But behind that laughter lived a quiet voice, unheard, unnoticed, waiting to be understood. She was full of love, pure childlike love. When she was 9 years old, one Sunday morning, she saw her father watching a movie with such joy that it almost fascinated her. So she decided to record the movie for him, so he could watch it again later. As her father went downstairs for receiving the guest, she held his phone up and high, recording every scene. But her tiny hands began to ache, yet her heart didn't stop. She wanted to gift him all that happiness again. So she used all her little wisdom and placed the phone against the television and letting it record by its own. Yes, that's how a lover girl sounds like. But when her father came, he saw the phone had stopped. Its storage full, its memory overloaded, just like her overflowing love. He laughed, gently scolded her in front of everyone, teasing her for not knowing how phones worked. She smiled, but deep down something changed. Her aunts, her uncles, her grandparents and even parents who once spent all the time in the world started getting slowly busy. City life is fast moving and in this rush, self-discovery becomes a challenge. Years passed, new faces arrives, her younger siblings. The house was still full, yet she suddenly felt something empty. She was no longer the little girl who needed help, but the one who was giving it. One house, 3 children, their food, their studies, their playtime was all in her hand now. And she is just 12-year-old handling it all alone. At first it hurts, but life has a strange way of teaching, sometimes through silence. One evening, she sat quietly near the window. The sky was painted orange with sunset. She saw her shadow stretch across the floor, long, calm and steady. That's when it struck her. Maybe she wasn't lost. Maybe she was just changing her life. That shadow wasn't something to run from. It was a reflection of everything she had become. Strong, independent, patient. But yet deep down she still had the pain of her childhood. She thought she would never forgive the people or the moments who made that 12-year girl feel so lost, small and forgotten. And then came the turning point, spirituality. Through the divine lesson of Krishna, she learned that everything happened, good or bad, happens for a reason. That the more gold is heated, the more it shines. The more diamond is carved, the more it sparkles. Every tear, every silence, every heartbreak is a part of a divine design. Those challenges didn't break her, they built her. They made her humble, kind, loving, strong enough to realize that real power lies in forgiveness and faith. And now, she may still look that same cheerful girl from a joint family, but deep down now lives a soul who has walked through her own shadows and found light on the other side. Because self-discovery is not about changing who you are, it's about realizing who you have always been. Who is she? She is me. Thank you.